The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Oh, shit, I forgot I had the stream. My bad. Hold on.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 9. Quick pass out to Miller.
Oh, you a screen dude. You a screen dude. All right.
16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
All right.
Right there. And Charles,
we can
this
take
is
care of
game
that.
number 2 in the NFL for this young rookie. This guy's getting the victory last week, and he played pretty well by most accounts. Curious, what did you see?
I saw something similar to what you described, Brandon, because I saw a guy who looked the part, a guy who was in command.
I teach lessons about those
Not
screens.
just with the touchdown passes, but definitely looked to be in control of the offense as well. And you and I both know that's often uncommon for a rookie quarterback.
All right, I'm ready.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The Vikings are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. The Vikings send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Bringing the Jaguars out 1st and 10 at the 20. Oh, they'll let Kirk try and run. And right away, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And they run the option on 2nd down. Down the sideline he goes. He's on his way. Touchdown, Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jags are on the board first here this afternoon. Will Lutz on for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, Cook
bro, this
now to kick
Niners
this one away.
nigga still talking to me now.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the
big
25.
bag.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, They had to punt it away, this time hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Throwing to start the drive. Sheehan. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hawkinson. And wriggled down quickly.
Robbie getting caught up on fucking defensive lineman.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
The slot man in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. You look at this Jaguar defense. It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Normally you want teams to gel late in the season, but this unit, they've been terrific right from the word go. Came in as the number 1 rated unit against the
Woo! Them niggas hitting, boy. God, them niggas hitting.
You'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. So this defense for the Jags, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
I like this team, boy.
We ended up having to bring the blue tent.
My type of team right here.
Because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Shit.
Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, bro. God damn it.
Get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So they elect to decline it.
And why not?
I got all caught up in that shit.
And they'll take that.
I should have called timeout, bro.
Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football, all right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On second down, here's the Wangu. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yo,
Walker makes
you better fucking
Maybe
stop.
Wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defensive.
Fucking stop.
They say those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Bro, should pick the play for me, bro.
Operating from the gun.
Got me caught up again. Damn.
And he whips that one incomplete there. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
2nd and 10. Now a give running right, Nwangu. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he'll get it. Touchdown, Minnesota.
This nigga is so trash, bro. Hey, ain't but so long you gonna keep getting away with them all with the wide receiver screens, bro. This nigga like them other goofy niggas, bro. Shit gonna get ugly, boy.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may
get ugly.
They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence changing the play. On 2nd down, ETN once more. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Now come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now they'll change things up. They'll run with ETN. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Well,
bro, I definitely need to throw that bitch to triangle. Damn it. I meant to throw that bitch to triangle. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Put that shit right to that nigga, too.
Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
That's crazy.
On 1st and 10, Sheehan.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Oh man! Let's go! Yes, sir. We can dance too. We can dance too.
He's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds.
Big boy, get out there and get it, man. All right, let's get this shit going, man. Come on, man.
And go out and play.
He finds some way to
big boy get out there and get it, man.
As he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And it's more good.
I
wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
And he's going to be sacked. A sack it back right at the midfield stripe.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
So on fourth down, here's Logan Cook to punt for Jacksonville.
Wait, no,
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Out of bounds as he appeared to be looking for the corner. He got it. They're going to
take it
at the 4-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Bro, I know I had that nigga over there in a 0. What the fuck? Come on, man.
That leaves him just short, so it'll be third.
No, I had that nigga over there in a 0, bro. Let's go. Let's go.
It won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth. The Vikings send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. This is taken at the 18.
Here, bro.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
I can't afford to get that nigga hurt.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. On third down, here's ETN. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Throwing quickly, this is caught by Kirk. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On second down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
A short throw to Ingram, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Flushed out right. And he's got his man on the out route.
And the Jags are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. On play action, Lawrence out to his... Lawrence hit and the ball is free. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Very fortunate to get another shot. Here's second and goal.
Open man is Kirk, complete. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Lawrence will throw.
And that is incomplete.
Smart work to throw that one away. Your field goal range is definitely going to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force it right there.
The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide.
Hey man, don't be trying to pass the ball, man. You ain't got but one pass play.
The defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before break. Sheehan eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Davis on Brady, good, set, and ready to rock for the third quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, Lawrence looking for the out route here, and it's completed to Kirk. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Handoff running left is ETN to the 43, second down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second down, ETN once more. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From the gun on third down, Lawrence. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Going for it, here's ETN. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. Screenplay, here's ETN. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
They go play action now. Lawrence. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. The pressure from multiple guys there as they bury him for a big 9-yard loss. At that time, finally a measure of revenge as they get him down behind the line.
It almost felt like relief, didn't it? Because with the success he's had throughout this game, you'd almost expect him to get free and pick up 10 to 15 every time he takes off. Not in that case. That has to feel good for the defense.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 30. Here's Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception returned for a touchdown. And this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
Extra point attempt here still to come. And that makes it 14-10. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago and threw the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So we raise the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the bigger?
Oh, that shit was horrible. Oh, that was fucking horrible.
I was thinking like the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy.
I should have high pointed that shit. That shit wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
Think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Touchdown. T.J. Hockenson.
Well, that shit got ugly quick. Fucking 3 picks, bro. Lord, man.
Touchdown to add on to that lead. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples.
Oh,
Here's a
man.
one. Gets to the outside. They give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards. And boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And it'll
All
come
right.
to the 25 as
I
he
gotta
will
do
not
something
attempt
else,
to return.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
They've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Fuck! Come on, throw the goddamn ball, bruh. This nigga holding on to the goddamn ball. Come on, man. I got to score for the quarter over, man.
It's 2nd and 21.
Shit.
Lawrence Rolling to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle.
Come on, man. I make that nigga pay for that man blitz shit. Come on, man.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Oh, man.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Nigga say it's time to get active, man.
Now Lawrence sliding out of the pocket.
Oh, my God. This nigga did it again.
And my goodness.
Oh, this fucking remote, bro, is killing me. Come on, bro. That's crazy.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Oh, nah. Come on, nigga. Nah. Nah.
At the same time, you're also not going pell-mell.
Oh, I gave this shit away, bro. Three picks in 1 quarter, bro. Come on, man. I don't need those picks. That's crazy.
Handoff right side to Wanger.
And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds.
41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show up their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described. Manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage. They're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Off play action. Sheehan.
That'll be complete to the running back, Wanger.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one a first down pickup of 8. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it out. And we've got him now.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Off the play fake. Sheehan escaping the pressure right.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And his kick is indeed good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3, and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know, if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because They're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painting the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Looking downfield for Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. They go play action here on first down.
There's Hawkinson in the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
A great play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Vikings are on their way to a 2-0 start. So I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.